Primary School, whereby we have received donated instruments that you can see up here from the BEP group, and we are thankful for that. And we have prepared what they have learned, and the two things they have learned during 2 weeks of preparation. And they did learn the C scale, and they learned Mary Had a Little Lamb. So these two short presentations are going to be done by the students here. They are brave because they have stepped on to this presentation. Okay? So they are going to try their best right now. So weary when troubles come and my heart within me, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and say the word with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountain. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas, and I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountain. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas, and I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountain. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas, and I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be. Thank you.
Persian were courting the princess, and each hoped he would win her.
Boy, if only I can marry that princess.
You are poor, broke, and hungry. How will you take care of her? I have the money, looks, and body. 6 packs.
You may be rich and good looking, but I will give her my heart.
Zien knew that Tigre was richer and more handsome than he was, so he came up with a scheme to outwit his friend. The big day arrived when Tigre was to formally ask for the princess' hand in marriage.
Today is the day I will ask the princess' hand in marriage.
That's good news. I'll be on your side.
Zien offered to accompany him to give him moral support and boost his ego. Tigre could not understand why Zien was being so kind, but he gladly accepted his offer. The king examined Tigre closely and began to question him.
Can you afford to keep my daughter the way she has been accustomed?
Well, I have a small farm.
Small farm? This man owns a large estate in Belize where he harvests nutmeg and cocoa.
You are a modest fellow. I like that quality in a young man. Do you have a house?
I have a small.
Small? The man owns a mansion in Colorado the size of this palace.
I'm very glad to hear that, commented the king. But tell me, do you have a bank account?
I have a saving account.
Savings account? The man owns 3 banks, Scotia Bank, Belize Bank, and Atlantic Bank, and the man owns 10 safes full of money in his mansion.
By this time, Tigre was very uncomfortable and he forced a little cough as a signal for Zien to stop lying. I see you have a slight cold, observed the king, preparing to hand him a handkerchief.
Slight cold, Your Highness. This man has tuberculosis, bronchitis, asthma, AIDS, the works. And if you want to know more, Your Highness, Zika as well.
What? The king jumped out of his seat and threw Tiger out. Before Tigre hit the pavement, Zien proposed to the princess.
Oh, princess, I love you with all my heart. I love you with all my heart. I cannot imagine my life without you. So please answer this question. Will you marry me?
Yes,
her before she had time to change her mind and showed her off in front of his old friend Tigre. The end.
Good morning, everybody. Okay, let us try to settle down and let us sing one chorus so all of us join together. Whose side you're leaning on? At the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Whose side you're leaning on the Lord's side. Whose side you're leaning on the Lord's side. I lean, leaning on the Lord's side. I lean, leaning on the clapping. Whose side you're clapping on the Lord's side. Whose side you're clapping on the Lord's side. I clap, clapping on the Lord's side. I clap, clapping and stamping. Whose side you're stamping on the Lord's side. Whose side you're stamping on the Lord's side. I stamp, stamping on the Lord's side. I stamp, stamping on the singing. Whose side you're singing on the Lord's side. Whose side you're singing on the Lord's side. I sing, singing on the Lord's side. I sing, singing on the Lord's side. Okay, thank you.
To go where he may lead. And we are his love, burning in the darkness. And we are his love, shining in the night. We are his eyes to see the need in others. We are his voice to tell of his return. And we are his love, burning in the darkness. And we are his love, shining in the night. We are his hands to touch the world around us. We are his feet to go where he may lead. And we are his love, burning in the darkness. And we are his love, shining in the night. Anytime, anywhere I can pray, and the whole world will hear what I say. When each morning I wake, I remember to take just a moment to thank him for this day, for the wonders I find on my way. In my mind and my heart I can pray. Even when there's a crown and I can't pray aloud, so the hope I will hear me anyway. Anytime, anywhere I can pray, and the whole world will hear what I say.
Wonderful light don't shine. You can be a beacon if your light don't shine. There's a little light in all of us by God's design. And you can be a beacon if your light don't shine. How can you ask a child to be honest and true when he can only judge what's right and what he sees in you? How can you ask for vision and walk around blind? If you can be a beacon if your light don't shine. If you can be a beacon if your light don't shine. You can be a beacon if your light don't shine. There's a little light in all of us by God's design. And you can be a beacon if your light don't shine. You can be a beacon if you let it shine. You can be a beacon if you let it shine. There's a little light in all of us by God's design. And you can be a beacon if you let it shine. And you can be a beacon if you let it shine.
Our mantra is that education is everybody's business. And for education to move forward, we need input from our wider community and even from communities outside. Ms. Jean has been coming to Belize, I believe, for the last 10 years or so, and was by accident. I think she mentioned that she had visited the Lomaluz Hospital and somehow made her way over here. She's an educator, and a bond was formed, and she kept coming back, and I believe the assistance and the support that she has been providing has grown over the years. I think they're now working with 4 schools, and it's an interesting relationship. It's one of mutualism, symbiosis, where they bring teachers over here. Their teachers get to see how our teachers operate within our setting. They get to interact with our students, and then there is the exchange program where we have our teachers from here visit Colorado to see how they operate within their setting, and then they get an opportunity to teach the students in the U.S. It's a wonderful exchange. I believe there are benefits on both sides.
This is just joy, isn't it? The neatest thing about them expressing gratitude or whatever they're expressing is that children have a voice. And I think that's the biggest thing that we all are looking for when we're educating our children, is that we give them an opportunity to have a voice, and that's what they have today. And that's the real celebration.
The surprise to me was when they did that musical piece.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
They're just tremendous musicians. That's actually something we learned so much from them. I know in the United States we work pretty hard to teach our kids harmony, and we have our music teachers that work hard, and then I walk in and the kids just simply fall into harmony automatically, and boy, it impresses us in a way you can't believe.
Does the energy that you see from these children expressing their gratitude, does that serve to encourage you all to continue on the Belize Education Project?
Gratitude is always great, of course, but I think more than gratitude, what I'm looking for is a connection. And I feel like gratitude is great, but more that they are connecting with us and they are simply using their voice, music, or we had a play also, in a way to connect with us. And that's actually what I'm looking for, even more than gratitude.
I see great big smiles on the faces of the other members of your group. They're enjoying this as well.
Oh yeah, this is such a fun part of our trip. The cameras are out, the videos are rolling, and it's just absolute joy. We just look at these kids and we just have to pinch ourselves that we're in the midst of them.
10 years on, kudos to Belize Education Project.
Thank you, it's a joy.
What has this week been like for your institution?
This has been a great week for us again with the Belize Education Project, visiting, working with our students and our teachers.
And looking forward, I see the great presentations by the students today. This shows that they've learned something.
Yes, indeed, they've learned a lot this week, and here we are showing our gratitude to this group for what they do for us on a yearly basis.
My final question to you, what has the reaction been from the group visiting? Did they enjoy this week as much as you all are enjoying it?
A stronger word than enjoyed. I believe that they have been very blessed to be with us, to be able to work with us again, and they are very grateful that they have this opportunity to be with us during their fall break. This is their 1 week fall break, and they have chosen to spend it here in Belize to work in our schools.